everybody. I'm rolling. I'm moving. I'm grooving. I'm out early. So yesterday, me and my husband, we planted the fall garden. So I may do a video later. Um, I planted the fall garden. We planted the fall garden. We got broccoli, collard greens, spinach, kale, mustard greens. I think I said collard greens. Of course, we got potatoes, sweet potatoes. I'm thinking about growing some carrots. I'm not crazy about carrots because they're just so like, ugh. The carrots never turn out right. So yeah, gonna be growing that stuff. Still got tomatoes and stuff. The herb garden, for the most part, is kind of done. But leafy green vegetables they tend to be, you know, winter vegetables. Most green, green stuff. So I'm excited to watch all this stuff um, come to light. Now, the funny thing is, I definitely need to watch it because I get very lazy in the wintertime because I don't like cold. I do not like the cold. I hate the cold. And I will get very sedentary and put on 15, 20 pounds. So this winter, I'm about to do different. I got a treadmill in the house. I got a damn gym membership. And what else? Yeah, I just gotta like I'm not a eater. I'm gonna have to just drink like less. I'm not really an eater, but I will make an effort to not eat any sweets for the most part during the winter. Because I don't want to. Yeah, I just don't need to do that. So I need to just have a plan, and that's good because if I got all them greens, collard greens, I'm not growing no cabbage. It's easy just to buy some damn cabbage. I should try some cabbage. Huh? I should try to grow at least one cabbage. Yeah, maybe I'll go get some. Yeah, I should try to at least grow one cabbage. See how that turn out. But anyway, so I'm on my way now to the restaurant store. That's where I'm on my way to now. And then after that, hey, say blue, hey. And after I get done with the rest, I'm just driving talking. I got something to talk about specifically about all money ain't good money in business. I got to meet with my accountability partner after I leave here because what we decided to do. We're both business women. What we decided to do because marketing and social media, not necessarily social media, but when you do any kind of online, stuff, you have to maintain it. Whether it's your website or, creating graphics, um, reaching out to your customers, you have to kind of do sales and work it. I do a lot of graphic design during our sessions, but we have what we call marketing Mondays. And so our marketing Mondays, we both come together. Oh my, 20 people. This is so strange. What we do is both come together. We both come together as two business women, and we go to her facility. She has an event facility. She throws parties and all that type of stuff. Um, she has a event venue. And so I meet with her there, and we both come with our stuff that we got to do, and it keeps us on point. So it is important in business to have an accountability partner because you will a year, 2 years, time can go by, and you got all these goals, but you just can't seem to focus. Because one thing about business, you get so focused on making the money, and that's why ours is on Monday after the weekend, early in the morning. That's the time we meet. You got all these things that you need to do, and you just keep putting them off, putting them off, putting them off. And a year go by, and you ain't done some basic shit. I tried to do a website one time. I paid this guy for the software, and my customers just didn't like it. I've talked about this before. They like hands-on, communication. So would you say I say buy here, pay here services? They didn't care for that. They wanted to talk to a real person, have their questions answered, stuff like that. So I learned my lesson, And I just got turned off from the website, the idea of the website. And now so many people use Instagram and what else? What's the other thing? A lot of people use Instagram and they use Snapchat. And what's that other one? The one from China, TikTok. They use that so much to market that they don't feel they even need to develop a website. And that's kind of where I'm at. I've developed catalogs, and that's what I'm constantly upgrading and designing. I went to school for photography, and so I have my own photography equipment and all that stuff, my own videography. So I do my own in-house photography. I do my own graphic design. I went to school for that. I went to school for visual communications. And I also, got plenty of background in writing. So English teacher is trade. That's a past profession, calling. So when it comes to the images and words, I got that. And I'm taking lots of SBA classes. Um, Several programs I graduated from among the SBA. They got one called Smart Start. I completed that program. And so I have the marketing capacity. I'm a one-stop shop, is what I'm trying to say. I know how to do all my shit. I know how to do it. And I got customer service skills out the woods out. So all I got to do is sit down and freaking do it. But that's the trouble. That's the problem. You have to have a real plan when you got a business. You have to plan to plan. Matter of fact. And that's what I'm doing. I'm planning everything as it relates to marketing and graphic design and images and different ways to reach out. At one time, I remember I just had regular everyday people as customers. So this is an unintentional business, you understand? I did not set out to have this business. This business found me and made me a business and ended up making me quit my teaching job eventually. But anyhow, I used to just have regular mom and pops customers, because it was word of mouth. It was just word of mouth. Somebody told somebody. I didn't have no marketing. I have nothing. If asked, you got a business card? Nope. I ain't in business. I'm just doing some people some favors. Little side hustle it turned into, right? And then that got out of hand. And I end up in a whole motherfucking warehouse and quit my damn job. So anyway, um, I had to be strategic because people ask me, what's your website? I ain't got no website. Because for the longest time, I wasn't convinced I was in a business. I was just doing some shit for friends. But then my friends and their friends and their friends started calling. I realized I got to charge for this, for real. Anyway, so it turned into a whole nother thing. And what they say, to whom much is given, much is expected. To whom much is given, much is expected. So this is a very organic business to develop. So I had to do a lot of trial and error. I didn't know everything. But I found that the website just it's something you should have, but I don't really like the idea. Everything's subscription services now. I don't really like the idea of me paying you $40, $50 or $300 up front for something I really don't need. Maybe I'm just cheap. I need to stop being like that because it's a tax write off anyway. But I guess I feel like the burden of every time I add inventory, I don't mind doing this graphic design. And maybe I just need to start the damn website. Just start the damn website. But right now, I got shit to do. So that's what I'm saying. I got to put stuff on the list because I have been saying for the past 2 years, May, just do the website. But see what I'm doing, my little catalogs is working great for me. When they say it was not broke, don't fix it. So that's why I kind of haven't done the website. But that's on my list. But at the end, you know what I'm saying? So it may be 2 years before I get around to that because I'm focused on making money um, and marketing so I can make money. And that just seems like a fucking passe, like whatever. Anyway, so let me tell you about all money ain't good money. All money ain't good. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like money that much. I like money, what money can do for me. It has brought me a certain amount of freedom. Okay, I got freedom, and that's what I'm after. Freedom, peace of mind, um, choice. I get to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. I don't have to deal with anybody I don't want to deal with. I am not subject to anybody's rule, regulations. Ain't nobody my damn boss. They don't tell me what to do, when to do it, how to do it. I get to go where I want to go. If I want to take off 2 months and take my ass to Turkey or anywhere else across the planet, I can do it. I can go. It's a matter of choice. I can take off a week if I want to. Now the problem is I'm a damn I love what I'm doing and I'm a workaholic. So that's not likely gonna happen. But I do like to travel. My point is I got freedom. And I sacrifice things for freedom, you know? Because business is not stable. It's not. If you work a job like I had, like a government job as a teacher, you guaranteed that you're gonna get paid. You guaranteed, as long as you show up, you're gonna have benefits. You guaranteed a lot of stuff. You guaranteed the exact same amount, no more, no less. But you guaranteed. And for me, I want freedom more than I want anything. And I got it. And it feels good. And I'm saying to myself, so I was what, 40? I was 42 when I retired from teaching. After teaching 16 years. I had been in my business probably about 4 or 5 years already. So I'm about on year like 8 now, I guess. Eight or nine. And it was a side hustle business, okay? It was a business, but I looked at it as a side hustle because I had a main career. And I used to just do it on the weekend. Now it's every day, all day, full time. That ain't really like I'm working because I really don't work. I take answers, phone calls and stuff. I do marketing Monday. But I really don't work. We hire people to do the deliveries and setups, tents, tables, chair, all that stuff. So we hire people. My husband does work. He's a workaholic. He looked like a Jamaican and he act like one. Okay, he loves to work. But we do hire people, so I really don't have to work. But my work is more cerebral. My husband won't let me do much physical work because I thought, oh, I'm gonna use this to help me lose weight. Shit. Every time I pick up something, he take it out my hand. I'd be like, can I ever like burn a calorie in this motherfucking business? Can I burn 4 calories, please? But he don't let me do nothing. He always snatch it and give it to some other man to do. So whatever. Um, whatever. I'd be mad about that. um, but yeah, I had a client. It's not a direct client. It's you have these different marketing. What do you call them? Not marketing. Not marketing. What you call it? Network. So through my network, I got this client I was dealing with. And I woke up yesterday. I said, you know what? I quit. I'm done with this shit. Not the networking partner, but the client of the networking partner. They brought me in as an event decorator. And when I say that this motherfucking client was completely drama, not an attitude. It was like nice nasty. And what you realize sometimes with some of these people, they spend a little bit of money and they think they own the motherfucker. Nobody was rude to me. Nobody disrespected me. Okay, let me be clear about that. But this client had a family that was throwing a party for a motherfucker they don't like. And so everything I came up with, and even the event planner they came up with, they was second guessing. Now part of it is flossing. The motherfucker was flossing. This client was acting like they had so much money, but every time I would say, hey, you know what? I think you should get some entertainment. Let's hire a band. I'm making some suggestions. I think you should do this. I think you should do that. Let's do a sweet table. Oh, yeah, that sounds great. All right, let's pick out the sweets. Here's some options. Here's some caterers. Here's this. Here's that. We're going to decorate with this. We're going to decorate. We're going to get a balloonist to come in here. I got the whole plan laid out, right? I'm mostly doing event decorating, but I'm supporting the event planning as well. And these people, literally, in my opinion, were sabotaging. And when I say these people, there's one point person who was the client. Did I go the right fucking way? I hope I went. Okay, yeah, I am the right way. Okay, I'm on the right way. And I just kept seeing like all this confusion, like making group chats. We don't need no fucking group chat. I don't need no 2 cent. We don't need no 2 cent. Somebody drumming up discouragement. And this is what happens with sometimes with people because they have half-hearted intentions. People be envious and jealous, among themselves. They their own family members got issues. And you can just see sabotage, sabotage, sabotage. And I just didn't like the idea of all these other people in the background. You say, okay, we're going to do this color. Then you come back 3 days later. Can you show me something else? Because somebody said they don't like. I was just like, you know what? I'm professional. I ain't gonna say shit. But I'm just taking notes and taking notes. I'm like, okay, so that changed, that changed. After 5 things got flipped and changed, because somebody else, some spook who sat by the window, kept having a voice but would not say it themselves. Not disappointed, just in what's the word? When you can't make your mind up. They're not unsatisfied, but they got too many. How you say you got too many chiefs and not enough Indians? It was a situation like that. But these were silent chiefs. They the ones. And my thing is, if you're the client, why do you need to keep involving 5 and 6 different people who keep changing your mind? We have to move forward. Make a decision. We move forward. Once you make a decision and you contract something, you can't go back on the contract. This person tried to go back on the contract for their lighting. They tried to go backwards on different things. You said you wanted appetizers. Here is a caterer who specifically does that. You want it, then you don't want it. We're gonna do photos. The photos come up. The photos on the printer gonna come up to $400. You want it, then you don't want it. Look, you better go find some children to play with, cause this bitch right here, I signed up for freedom, baby, and you irritate. You irritate with your indecisions. You irritate me because you don't know what you want, and you flip like a fish because you relying on other people's opinion. And I think that's just drama. And this is how I operate. You cannot pay me enough. You can't pay me enough. There is no amount of money that you're gonna irritate me, frustrate me, or stress me out. There is no amount of money. I signed up for freedom, baby. Freedom of mind, peace of spirit. You are not going to irritate me. Not for no amount of money. So I politely dissolved that contract and I politely declined the I would refund the motherfucker quick. I have done that so many times. I had one lady, she started talking crazy to me. I didn't say shit to her. I said, let me give you a call back. I said, let me give you a call back. Well, I need to talk to you. It wasn't nothing I did. She was just melting down because she thought she had a nonprofit and she thought she bought this other stuff. Look, everybody ain't motivated by the same thing. I'm motivated by freedom and peace of mind. So I get my ass up and go into the garden every day. I get my ass up and I cook for my family. I read to my child. I have certain shit that is my priority. And bitch, you ain't one. I got 99 problems, but bitch ain't one. Okay. I am not the one. You got the wrong one. If you think I'm motivated by money, you crazy. So guess what I did? When she started talking crazy and disrespectful and getting on my nerves, I ain't say shit. I said, let me call you back. I politely got my ass on my little system. I sure did. I got my ass on my system. About to go in here real quick. Then I'm going straight to my meeting after this. I got my ass on my little refund. Ma'am, I just want to let you know you should check your email. I have refunded you your total amount of money. I'm going to decline to do business with you. Thank you so much and have a great day. Get that bitch your $1,000 deposit back. We good. We good. It'll come around because guess what? I'm an alchemist. I will manifest a replacement of your funds. Trust me now. I get business to extent that I can't even fucking fulfill a lot of time. Not this goddamn year, but before all of this, economically, yeah. Before the economy tanked, I was turning down a whole lot of business constantly. But I just switched to doing mostly government stuff. That's what I did. I switched to government and corporate, and not and a lot of bigger nonprofits. You know, you take your price point up when the economy go bad, because the average Joe, they broke, right. I can't depend on the average everyday Joe. I'm at my destination. I'm about to go into the restaurant depot. I'm working on meeting somebody I've identified to do some charcuterie boards, but I'm about to go in here. I gotta find my damn card. Where's my card? My card. There it is. Okay. They got a membership here. Everybody can go in. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'll be going to my Monday market. Something valuable to you, like freedom, like peace of mind. Stand strong on that. Stand strong on that. I'm so happy and free. I got rid of that client. The other day I woke up, I said, no, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't. No, no, no. You're not finna frustrate me with no bullshit. All this back and forth flipping and indecisiveness. You're not finna irritate me. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not that one. I'll send your money back. I'm done. Dissolve. Bye bye.